In such context, my research and my educational project, INING, look at health and well-being and propose to create them through art. The art of life, the poetry of life. For such processes today, perhaps we don't need new ideas and new models to substitute to the previous, but a new experience, able to remold the world of our interrelations, of our learning, of our understanding. For such processes, we are called to recognize, first of all, the nature of life, of our life. And so the question is, what if life, our life, would be only what we think of it, how we define it? Where scientists today recognize that the nature of all that exists is vacuum, is consciousness, which manifests itself as a field of waves of information, of frequencies, an ocean of information where we are immersed, on which we are made. And we can perceive such information, and when we perceive them, we used to say, something has brought me, has suggested me, has told me to start a new program, to begin something new. And we can just imagine, for example, that in our daily navigation, in our daily surfing, in our daily pathway, where we in general establish a starting point of ours and establish a course, establish our goals, in our daily surfing we can be reached by the winds of emerging events, and we are requested to follow the unpredictabilities without knowing often one instant before what we have to do one instant later, and we often are requested to change direction of our programs. But intuition, notice, intuition is able to recognize how the emerging unpredictabilities perfectly orient us not only toward our predefined goals, but orient us to create our own pathway. And we are oriented to express our own attitudes for which we are born. And our intuition and insights are able to recognize how much our thinking and conceiving and ideas and models are able to influence the emerging events. In our daily surfing, the field or the ocean of the infinite information of which we are immersed and of which we are made constantly informs our intuitive antenna and our intuitive self-insights, and we are informed by life through syntony, through resonance, through intuition, and we can give form. We receive information and we transform it, we give form to it, to something which didn't exist before, to a change, with actions which do not ask energy to us, but which give energy to us, and which generate resonances, new discoveries, new perspective. And this is the place where art, science, and creation and well-being meet. The grandest scientists from Galileo to Gell-Mann argue intuitive certainty constitutes the fundamental form of knowledge which engenders the all subsequent rational investigation. And Peter Merritt, Chief Innovation Officer of the Ubiquity University in California, says, "Life flows through me," when he speaks about intuitive processes. Life flows through me rather than me running my life. And in the German language there is a fantastic sentence full of poetry which says, "Es atmet mich," which means life is breathing me. In such sense, our INING, intuitive intelligence, educational programs suggest and propose that our current epochal evolution is a radical shift from logic thinking into an unexplored, analogical, intuitive consciousness. Within our daily art of change, where we are oriented to give voice to answers in synchrony with the life which we are, where we are created by resonance, intuitions, and coherence, and we can create syntony, health, and shared well-being for the life which we all are yearning for.